Super Bowl 48 back in 2014. There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers going to come out throwing. This pass out wide to Hall. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On first down, right back to Hall. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Oh, a good. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
18 Rattler.
Here's Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Daniels looking to throw. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
19-18. 7 Pirates. Go.
To the air goes Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
And he completes it to Wilson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Going right back to Wilson.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. On play action, now Rodgers. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
3rd down and 13. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Daniel's going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. To throw, it's Rodgers.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jamie Sherwood.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far, and while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
To throw is Daniels.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another 1st down.
This one caught by Crowder. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Daniels.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert 3rd downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
Gonzalez's kick is good,
and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hawk 70, ready.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps and soon.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Will McDonald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
A give running right is Hall.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again with Hall.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's 3rd and 3.
26. Hey, Mike. Inside. Go to 50. Flip again.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll give to Hall. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Hey, 88. No.
On play action, Rodgers.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to the ground with Hall. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
This one into the hands of Crowder downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, Daniels. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a 1st down.
Go.
Robinson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They go play action. Daniels sliding out of the pocket. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Over the middle, it's complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown from 3 yards out. And the Commanders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback, and when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
This pass out wide to Hall. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Daniels. Here's a screen for Robinson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
To the air goes Daniels. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Daniels looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So it's a win here for the Jets. And we've said it so many times in the past, but it was Aaron Rodgers, CD, who really led the way.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him, and ultimately, he guided them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.